So excited to go to space. The spaceship is for women only. Yeah, great. Oh, okay. Ready? I mean, ready to go, girls? Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, ladies, make sure you're prepared to show what strong women are capable of achieving.
Wait, so we're not even going to space?
Oh, no. Okay, ladies, act as if you're a powerful woman going to space.
Oh my god, so empowering.
All right.
My favorite thing is whenever rich people will go to space and then none of us care because we all have real problems. Like Katy Perry will be like, aren't you all jealous that I can afford to go to space? And we're all just like, no, Katy, we're jealous that you can afford to go to the hospital.
G'day, Bushy here, and today I'm here to talk to you about Katy Perry. Why? Because imagine going all the way up to space and coming back and telling everyone absolutely nothing about what it's like going to space. I must say, she's come across as a bit of a dickhead. She's come back and she said that she feels super connected. Connected to what, Katy? Certainly not your audience, because we have no idea what you're banging on about. We know you were connected to a seatbelt in a seat, and we want to know about that. Did it give you a wedgie? What was it like in the seat going up? Were you like, oh? Did you feel sick? Did you need to pee? What happened? Did you feel nauseous? Did Orlando look after your daughter, or did you have to book a babysitter?
What's going on, guys? Today we're checking out some hilarious comedian making fun of Katy Perry. You don't want to meet that one. Let's go.
I think the word you're searching for is Space Ranger.
The word I'm searching for. Congratulations on that space trip. Gayle King and Katy Perry and Amanda Wynn, Jeff Bezos, all of them, you know, they took off the other day and went into space. Yeah. It was really funny, too, because Gayle looked very, very worried. What the hell did I get myself into? Everyone else is, yeah. Gayle King's like, uh-oh, the hell no gene just kicked in. I have some doubts about this. And you guys know what I'm talking about. I have some doubts. I don't know. They were all made up and done well. And listen, when you look at people like Mae Jemison and all these astronauts that came before us, Sally Ride and all these great astronauts that came before us, they never had all the makeup and all this other shit on. They were like, you had to train to be an astronaut. That's what I thought. You had to go through certain procedures. Maybe they did. But something is bugging me about this whole trip. Because it was fast as shit, too. It was quick.
I agree. That makes a lot of sense to me.
Jellyfish impressions, then a turtle sees he's keen for jelly meat. Though you scream I'm later, turtles don't speak rustling. Soon you are consumed to your mutual doom. Future turtle poo, but you just gotta fight to smite.
That is some funny stuff.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. You are officially an astronaut.
Oh God, pause. Can you imagine being an actual fucking astronaut? Yeah. You trained for 93 fucking years. Yeah. You're literally a fucking genius. You went to the Air Force when you were 18 years old. You worked your ass off. You read 1,000 billion books. You did like 40,000 fucking hours in space, learning everything.
You lost your kids going to Jupiter.
Fucking lizard.
She's hot.
No, you're not.
Play it.
I feel super connected to love.
Okay.
So
pause.
This is where you lost me. It's if anyone's ever gone skydiving, they land with so much adrenaline. How is she so calm?
Right.
You were just in space and you're like, I was listening to the Calm app the entire time. I'm so zen and connected with the universe.
Here's the funny thing. These motherfuckers didn't go to space. They do.
Honestly, I feel like I have the same view on a Southwest flight.
Jeff Bezos sent his wife up there. Do you think a little bit he was hoping it would explode?
Of course. Dude, of course.
Yes.
Dude, this was a hit job that didn't fucking execute properly.
So was that what they landed in, or that was the only thing that shot up?
This is a straight up. This is not real.
Bro,
this is not real. I don't care.
My mom has one of those in her room.
I love them. These guys are so funny together.
I miss the world was my life's wish. Obliterate the earth like Dad did. Now it still turns all unsmited. I told my boss and he's quite pissed. In 12 eons of endless night, didn't think to nudge a little to the right. Now I'll traverse endless light years. What's that white thing?
You are officially an astronaut.
Thank you so much.
Okay, I went to the zoo yesterday. Now I'm a koala bear.
You know what? You ain't lying, Rachel. You ain't lying. You ain't lying at all. Yeah, I didn't figure I'd have Rachel dropping truth bombs and wisdom for 2025, but here we are. Nothing makes sense.
This is Space Ride Part 2. Yeah, I had to do a Part 2 because after I saw Katy Perry be interviewed, I said, oh, hell no, I'm not letting her get away with this. They asked her, what did this ride mean to you? She goes, it was about love.
My journey has always been about love.
She has a flower in her thing, just a flower. What are we doing? She's like, it's about love. It was about connection.
The unity.
I'm just paraphrasing. I don't even care if I'm right or wrong. This is just the way I interpret it. It was about love and connecting, and we were together, and our spirits were bonding. It was about being in space.
We weren't just taking up space, we were making space.
This was a comfortable space for women to unite and bond in a space within space. Can you believe that?
That is the funniest stuff I've seen in a while.
This was not ever the plan. Thought we'd just float and land. 10 minutes up there felt so grand. Millions spent just to hit the sand. Bought a daisy for my kid. Oh well, Oprah needs to go home. We're as high as a little baby drone. What a wonderful world it is. Oh, I kissed the ground and I liked it. The taste of that earthy red planet. I kissed the ground just to try it. Hope my blue
I gotta congratulate him on the song. It is some funny stuff.
This is like peak bad vibes. It just seems so out of touch with reality. And it seems
So
like
out of touch.
It's such poor timing. We have to protect our mother, like in reference to Earth. But it's like, you just burned like 6,000
For
gallons
no
of
reason.
fossil fuel and like
to edge space.
Yeah.
Lauren Sanchez said she was visibly emotional after exiting the capsule, saying she didn't have the words to describe her experience. So little is expected of you. I do feel like you could have prepped some words to say. Wendy's got a little spicy. Pop Crave tweeted, Katy Perry has returned from space. And Wendy's official account replied, can we send her back?
Wow. Well, I love the sassy brands shit.
Me too.
I'm a fan. I'm here
I
for
love
it.
a redheaded fast food wench just being
Yeah.
like, get out of here.
Get bent,
We
Perry.
liked you gone, firework.
Yeah.
Shoot you off into the sky.
Can we send her back, please?
I actually have pretty controversial views about people just randomly going into space.
Tell me.
I think 'cause space is really stupid for regular people. I think if you're
agree.
destined to be in space and you have astronaut dreams and aspirations and you geared your whole life to the possibility, that to me qualifies you to go to space. Space is for science.
Blue Origin, Jeff Bezos' private space travel company, announced a star-studded all-female space flight set to take flight next week. Trip will last for only 11 minutes, though. The crew is made up of pop star Katy Perry, a former NASA rocket scientist, Aisha Bowe, journalists Gayle King and Lauren Sanchez, who is also Bezos' fiance.
Space is not for regular people, I must agree.
I am going to space now, husband.
You're an astronaut?
I am astronauty.
Three, two, one. We have ignition.
That is some funny meme right there.
People don't know about me. Well, my boobs are real.
I kissed a girl and I liked it. Taste of
tops. Now I'm here in space.
Oh my gosh.
What do you mean they didn't like the space trip? Let me get this straight. They didn't like the new feminist anthem that was produced by an alleged predator that sounds like it was made 20 years ago. And now you're telling me they didn't like it when we sent Katy up into space with the wife of an oligarch spending $11 million for a 10-minute trip? I just don't know how to reach these people anymore. Do they even know what they want? I mean, where do we go from here? I've got it. We're going to spend $23 billion on experimental time travel technology. And we're going to send Katy Perry, Oprah Winfrey, and J.K. Rowling back in time, and they're going to go kill Henry VIII. And
Wow, that seems like a lot of money for an 11-minute trip only. Honestly, this seems absolutely ridiculous to me. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you join the channel as well if you want to support me. Click like if you enjoyed the content, and let's keep watching together. Let's go.
And I brought my Daisy because it is resilient. Much like the middle class, it is everywhere. It's disgusting. It's not the journey. I mean, it's not the trip. Fuck. Why should I have been on the flight? Well, we had to practice sitting for 3 weeks. I was very good at it. Amanda, she seemed all right. The reason that we actually did this was to support the Earth. I wish we had a stapler. Come on, man. Oh, space. What can I say about space? Okay, let's just try it without the fucking tags. Oh, how do I feel, Melissa? How do I feel? Oh, I feel $150,000 richer. That's how I feel. No, oh my God, it's fucking hair.
That was a great Katy Perry impersonation, in my opinion.
Guys. No, I'm not gonna sing. No, it's not about me. I am so blessed. Everyone wants me to sing. I'm not a monkey. I'm not a trained monkey. You guys, no, I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not gonna sing. We're taking up space, and we're in space. That's a double entendre. I'm sharing my gift with space. I'm going with all my astronaut girly friends. Cut, queens!
She does look great. I like this version of Katy Perry much better, honestly.
Katy Perry going to outer space is like Nick Cannon going to a condom convention. It just doesn't make sense. So we can send Katy Perry to space, but we can't get Kanye in the mental hospital. What if when she got into outer space, the aliens were like, what the hell? We asked for Taylor Swift, not you, bitch. And they said she spent only 11 minutes in space. One day I spent 4 hours at the DMV hungover. Where's my reward? I'd love to see Donald Trump make an announcement about this. The last administration, pop stars were just singing and dancing. Now they're in space. You know what else is in space? Sleepy Joe's brain. It's really just her next album cover. It's going to be titled Out of Touch in Outer Space. If she really wants to do something exciting, she'll take that submarine down to the Titanic. She makes it through that, we'll all be impressed. If we're going to send any pop star into space, it's got to be Lady Gaga. Because, I'm pretty sure she's from there, right? She speaks their language. We'll figure out some information with her.
So
wow, he does a great Trump impression in my opinion.
Apparently Katy Perry went to space. When did this happen? It feels like it would have taken a little bit of planning. So it feels like, the general public would have known about it. Maybe they did, but I certainly didn't. I'm just now hearing that she went to space and came back, and apparently she held a flower and kissed the ground. That's all I know. It just seems so random. At first I thought it was one of those random memes where it's just guys, Katy Perry just went to space. And it was just huh? Wait, but she actually did it. And I haven't done a ton of research on it. Is this real, chat? Sorry. But seriously, is this real?
Is this real?
Blue Origin, the phallus-shaped spacecraft that is owned by Jeff Bezos. Okay. Yeah, their spaceship looks like a cock. Anyway, you get the idea. You get the idea. You know what a wiener looks like. You do. Anyway, they launched Katy Perry up into space-ish. Okay. She just like peek out and then down. It was right around 11 minutes for the entire trip. It's not like she went into like deep space. She wasn't way out there, but she crossed the line. She's been further into space than I have, and most likely you. If you get the invite to go up into space, what if you're not a Katy Perry fan and all of a sudden she starts belting out a song? I just want to enjoy the beauty of where we're at. Baby, you're a firework. Shut up, Katy. Try to enjoy the view. Christ almighty.
Wow. Do you think our trip to space was real? Comment down below. I'm not so sure about that one.
This week, Katy Perry announced she will be taking part in a trip to outer space with an all-female flight crew. The flight is set to take off without a hitch, although parallel parking may be an issue.
Great joke.
The journey ahead. Unlike their prior suborbital pop, this mission will require the crew to orbit Earth at 17,500 miles per hour, manually dock with the space station, extract Commander Starman, who will be bundled into a compression suit, an emotional support Snuggie, and a zippered duffel labeled Urgent Human, and guide the capsule back through the Earth's atmosphere using sheer grit and 2 laminated note cards provided by NASA's intern Lily. They are expected to re-enter the atmosphere in a blaze of sparkly heat shield glory and land near Cleveland, where a team of elite surgeons, a mobile heart lab, and one very confused Cardi B impersonator will be waiting.
He's a funny guy. I love him. Super funny.
Did you see that? Katy Perry just kissed me, actually. She kissed the ground and she liked it. Let me tell you, I'm rock hard. No, I'm not being gross. I'm the ground, mate. Of course I'm hard. I'm the ground. I don't have the capacity to feel sexual arousal anyway, so don't be weird. How long were you up there? Like 11 minutes total and then like 3 to 4 minutes in space. Doesn't seem that long. Fancy going for a coffee? Ground, obviously. No, I can't move. Well, my tectonic plates can shift, if you know what I mean. I don't really know what I mean there, to be fair. Call me, maybe. That's Carly Rae Jepsen. What do I know? I'm the fucking ground, man. I kissed an astronaut. Technically speaking. It makes sense that you kissed the ground. I mean, you were away for like 11 minutes. That's a long time to be not on the ground. It could probably last 11 minutes, but not much longer because it is getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. That's not one of your songs, is it? That's one of your songs. You're hot, then you're cold. Yeah, but it's more like, you're hot, then you're 1.5 degrees hotter than you should be.
He's got some great humor.
Oh yeah, I've always been interested in astrophysics, but especially astrology, and how my star sign has told me literally my whole life that I should go to space. I mean, really, all of my songs, like Maybe You're a Firework, that's about STEM. I don't know if you know that. Like, you need science to create fireworks. Originally, the song was Maybe You're a Science Book, and it just didn't have the right ring to it, you know? The other night, after a long rehearsal day, I was falling asleep I read a lot. I listen to a lot of books on tape, actually, but I kind of fall asleep to them. But this Carl Sagan book, it was so interesting. I don't remember the name of it. I just remember how boring science is, you know? But stars are pretty, like you. I mean, we all are, you know? And I just hope this trip really inspires little girls out there to realize you don't even need to do well in school. Just keep singing. In the shower, when you're skipping school, when you're not studying science, and when you're eventually flying to space because you're rich and a singer. Let's face it, Mother Earth.
Great interview with Katy Perry. Super funny.
Look, I can confidently say that we're a generation that's seen a lot of things and we can kind of pick out fakes now. We have a good eye. And this Jeff Bezos thing just seems like a repeat of the moon landing almost, you know? It's like they're in this pod, they're floating, Katy Perry has a flower and nobody's wearing any real equipment. Like, I thought space, you needed suits and stuff. They're wearing like workout Under Armour Fantastic Four outfits. And I'm like, what is this? Like, the moon landing even looks weird now, because back in the day it was like, oh, this is crazy. But now it's like, how is there a cameraman already on the moon when he stepped off? Remember, he was like, one small step for man, herbert flag. And then it was like the cameraman was just like, all right, I'm gonna be on the moon when y'all show up. So
And that sums up my thought on the Katy Perry flight to space. Obviously, I don't think it was necessary at all. Obviously, it was all a marketing ploy to promote Katy Perry, her music, and Blue Origin as well. It benefited everybody except everybody else, basically. Honestly, space is not for normal people. I'm not sure why we should care at all. It all seems a huge waste of money to me. Let me know your thought about that one. I hope you enjoyed this video with me today. Make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. I hope you had some great laugh with me. You can also join the channel to support me so I can keep making great videos for you like this one. Thanks for staying with me till the end, and click right there to watch the next one, and I will see you there. Bye bye.